All right. Welcome everybody to our Saturday training. Today is going to be a little bit different as far as the training is concerned, but I'm sure that you're going to enjoy it. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get started. And did I get out of it? Bear with me here for a minute. Okay, I think I got out. Oh, there it is. And today what we're going to be talking about is taking charge of your life. So what I want to do on this very first screen, I would like everybody to open up their cameras, and it doesn't matter if you're having a bad hair day or you didn't put makeup on. I just need it open for just a second, just for one little minute. And I'm waiting for a couple more people to open up their windows for me. And then you can turn them off after. All right. So what I want to do is just like if you were looking in the mirror, you're looking at yourself on your screen. So I would like for you guys to yell out this first sentence 3 times.
Unmute yourselves.
Okay. Hey, you got the steering wheel of your life. Let's take it for a spin.
Hey, you got the steering wheel of your life. Let's take it for a spin.
Right.
Hey, you got the
Got
steering wheel
the
of your life.
steering
Let's
wheel
take it
of
for
your
a
life
spin.
and take it for a
Let's take it
spin.
for a spin. Now it's
There
all
you go.
about believing that you're the superhero.
And you're talking to yourself, you know? You're pointing at you, say, "Hey, you've got the steering wheel of your life. Let's take it for a spin." So now if you want to get off the screen, sharing your picture, you can, just log off of it for it. But now it's all about believing that you're the superhero and you're welding the power and responsibilities to craft the success of your desire. And that's taking control of your life. Now, what you want to do is you want to own your choices. So the first choice you want to do is you want to the empowerment. You're recognizing the power to shape your life and to steer your business through conscious decision making. You also have to have accountability. So you're going to take ownership of the consequences of the choices and actions. And then you're looking for growth and learning. You want to embrace the mistakes and using them as opportunity for growth. So anytime that you're talking to somebody and it's a no or something like that, try to figure out what you said and why was it a no? Did you give them too much information? Did you not give enough information? Or possibly it was just a simple no. Because just remember that you cannot, and I got this on my notes, so I forgot to put them in here, but you're not good enough to make people do anything. But you can aspire people to do what they're for their reasons, not yours. So try to remember that. As far as rise above the challenges, challenges are like that pesky rain cloud that unexpectedly showers you. Totally unavoidable. But guess what? They're also golden chances for you to level up. So let's shout out to resilience. It's your superhero powers that help you bounce back from face plants and keep that sunny outlook shining bright. Now, Linda didn't like face plants. So if anybody doesn't know what faceplant means, it means that you fell down and you're getting back up. Also, what you're looking to do is you're looking to unlock your potential. Focus on enhancing your skills. Part of that is doing three ways. Um, Going to the back office, reviewing some of the policies and procedures, going to Patch the Way and reviewing some of the testimonials, the patents, everything is there for you. It's essential to develop both personal and professional abilities to achieve your goals. So pay attention to which skills aligns to your interests, your values, and the career aspirations, and the right skills are crucial for your success. Now, you want to be mapping that journey. And when we're talking about mapping the journey, is you're going to reach certain goals, and then you're going to develop more goals, and you're going to develop more goals. So promote self-reflection. Look back at what you've done to uncover individual values, passions, and aspirations. Visualize the ideal life and what it looks like in various aspects. So sometimes when we look at the visualizing of the ideal life, a lot of times they tell you do a vision board. Put on there what you want out of life, what you're looking for your life to be later on, and put that on a board so that you can visualize it. Clarify specific goals and milestones that align with your envisioned life. Break down the goals into actionable steps and create a timeline. Regularly evaluate progress and make adjustments as needed. Now, how do I make decisions? Making decisions involves steps such as identifying the problem. So again, it's going back to, what did I do here with this client? What did I do here with this prospect? Gather the information that you think that what you've done. Explore the options. What could I have done better? Consider the risk. Am I going to say the wrong thing? Should I have said this? Choosing the best option. Take actions, and then learn from your outcomes. It's important to practice and reflect the decisions that you have made to improve their abilities to make a wiser decision. It's important to practice because normally after this Zoom is over, in a week from now, you're probably not going to remember what it is or what was said. You might remember maybe one or two things, but it takes 6 to 8 times reviewing something for you to get it. And then you only retain about 60% of that. So it's always important to practice. Now, the other thing you need to look at, which is so important, is your time management. Are you prioritizing your tasks? Have you set your goals? Are you creating a schedule? Are you avoiding procrastination? And are you managing distractions? Those two are probably the hardest to get away from. Because first of all, managing the distractions, you've got everything going on in your life. You got kids running, you got dogs and cats, and the doorbell's ringing, and oh, I'm waiting for that package. Oh, my phone just rang. All of those are your distractions. Also, oh, I'm watching this reel on Facebook. Oh, that's so funny. Let me watch the next one. Let me watch the next one. Next thing you know, it's an hour later, then procrastination sets in. Well, I can't do anything now, so I guess I'll do it later. I'll do it tomorrow. Delegating, okay? Avoiding those distractions, you can delegate people. Hey, I know I need to take the stuff out of the dishwasher. Tell your husband, your wife, kids, hey, I'm working. I need for you to do this. outsourcing. Outsourcing as far as having other people do some things for you. You want to time block yourself, okay? From 10 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I'm alone in my office. Don't bother knocking on the door. If the house is on fire, if it's only a little fire, take the extinguisher and blow it out. If it's a major fire, then let me know. And then make sure you rest. You know, you've got to have time to rest and let your body and your mind reset. Learn to pace yourself. Learning how to take charge of your life is much like an endurance race. If you approach it with the sprinter's mindset, you'll burn out before crossing the finish line. Stop trying to get everything done as quickly as possible and take time to smell the roses. When you slow down, you incorporate mindfulness into your actions, which sets the stage for pursuing meaningful goals. And I know that I can be blamed for this too, is, oh, I got this one, I got this, I got that. Oh, I got to go get this one. And I haven't taken the time to finish up with what I initially did with this one person because I'm going to get back to them. The distraction, the procrastination. Remember, you're the author of your own story. Harness the power within you to make choices, follow your passion, and lead a life that reflects your values and your dreams. While it might not always be simple, by taking control of your own journey, you can craft a future that is genuinely rewarding and significant. These are the people that have taken the action, and we have a lot more. And for those of you that are new, we want to be able to open up the window of you getting help. So we have a Facebook page, we have Telegram, Instagram, we have a wonderful website called Patch the Way that explains everything. We have a YouTube channel, WhatsApp, we have a Zoom channel. I want to thank you. That's for Linda and me, since she wasn't able to be here. I'm going to stop sharing at this point and open up for any questions or any comments that people may have.
Thank you, Dave. That was really good. I like that because it hit me right on the head, right? Like that emoji that does that. Um, hold on, let me remove spotlight. So the reason why my and now this is confession is good for the soul, right? The procrastination and the distractions, like you said, it is right on because most of us say that we don't have time and our time is limited is because we're wasting a lot of time. And if we narrow down, like what you just said, how we need to control and manage our times, then we'll have a lot of time. And we did an exercise in the previous business. And I don't know if you guys remember about that, but all the times that we have during the day, I mean, yeah, we do sleep. Some of us sleep. I sleep a little bit. Um, and then we work a lot. But when the time to wind down, that's a time of a lot of distraction for me, anyhow. I don't know what it is for you guys, because I could be, getting ready to get to bed, and an hour later, I'm like, I can't believe I just spent an hour wasted just watching funny videos and sending them to Vicky so she can watch it in the morning, right? It's like, what has that done? It's done nothing but just, I guess, laugh. But there are, and I get it. We need to rest also. We need to, but that's not restful if we're watching and binging, because that phone is such an addiction that it creates mechanisms and chemical reactions in our brains.
Mhm.
And then and see, social media understands that, and they know it to the T, and they want you to be on their media as long as possible. So whether there's a discussion that somebody says something on your post that you don't like, or somebody gets political or religious, and that triggers something in us so that we can then spew our what we have, our 2 cents, right? Vicky says if you don't like it, just go to the next one.
Go to the next one.
It makes no sense to just stick in there, and then what happens if you, and I'm telling you from experience because I do this. There are people that really irk my, anyhow, and I sit there and I answer, and then when I answer or I say something witty, in my mind I want to go back and see what they're saying, and my whole day is focused on that saying. So that is a total waste of engagement, waste of time. But what I like about what we're doing and what you taught about today is that you brought it to the front, right? So knowing your enemy, it's the best thing. And sometimes we are our worst enemies, you know? So thank you, David. I know it took a lot of time. So I'll leave it for anybody else.
Yeah, I appreciate your training because I love to hear wisdom from others. So, and I thank you for that. But I have empowerment, accountability, growth and learning, self-reflection, take time to smell the roses.
Yeah. You got the steering wheel.
Yes, thank you.
What if I don't like the smell of roses?
I love the smell of roses.
I'm allergic. No,
No, that's why I told you. That's why I told you that I'd shut my phone off at 11 o'clock. You know, I put it on silence so I don't hear the dings.
I'm gonna call you next time when I need to send you something late.
Yep. And guess what? I won't answer because I won't hear the ring.
You see, that's my problem, right, Nikki? I don't know if Nikki's still there. That's the problem. I have we have a brand partner in Hawaii that was sending me things, and she's like, "I can't believe you're still awake." And it was like almost 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. She's like, "What are you doing?" I say, "I sent you this so that you can watch it in the morning." I'm like, "Well, I'm still up, so
It's morning.
It is morning for me." So no, but that's one of the things that I talk about hens, you know, hydration, exercise, nutrition, and sleep. That is one of the legs that is lacking on me, but I work.
Yeah, the sleep one. You need to sleep more, Pastor Ed.
My brain is always working. It's too much up here. So I had to. So this video is going to help me a lot, David. Thank you.
Okay.
Anybody else?
I just wanted to say something about the challenges that have been going on for the social media. And I hopefully everyone is able to join in and interact. But it's really taught me a lot, and getting out of your comfort zone mainly. I wasn't happy about it at first because learning everything that's changed on Facebook, I'm like, I don't have time for that. You know, I don't know where this is. I don't know. I don't really care. So I was just like not doing it. But then I had to dive into the challenge. Now I have to go in and find everything. So it's really just having patience with yourself and just going through the steps and learning about, you know, your social media platform, because, you know, God can use this for so many people. I mean, he uses it for the world. So why can't he use it for the good, right? So take advantage of it, everyone.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree with you so much, Vicky. Yeah, I hate social media. And I'm like, okay, this is a challenge. They're putting it out, so I'm just going to do it. So, but really what's been so good is I love all the like they've given us so many examples that we can keep and just keep using. And it's not hard because it's literally who we all already are. Like, this is who we are. We are connectors. We care about people. Like, and so that's what it's about. And it really, so, okay, of course it takes me longer than 15 minutes, but at some point it won't take me 30 to 45 minutes to do one challenge because have it figured out finally. But really, it's not that much time. Like what David was talking about. Like your things are scheduled, so you just schedule it into what you're doing in your day. Hopefully, most of you, it's only taking 15 minutes and it's not the 45 that it seems to be taking me. But that's okay because I can schedule it in. Like it just needs to be a part of my business. And so I've been really thankful for it. But like you, Vicky, like there are a few times there are things that she says and I'm like dragging my feet like, oh my God, no, I'm not. And then I have to tell myself, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You can do this. It's okay. So anyway, yeah, I totally agree with you, Vicky. I think it's really helpful for all of our businesses and will be really, really good because ultimately it's about helping people. And so we may not like social media, but we have a tool that we do care about and we do want to get out into people's hands. And that because it helps them. And so if this is a way that even though I don't like it, but if it's a way that I can actually help more people, that's what I care about.
Yes, I love that. And just I'm totally with you, Nikki, with this whole social media thing. I mean, the first day I was like frustrated. The first one I was like, oh my gosh, I did it wrong. Went in, deleted stuff, and I was like, and I did go through and read it, but it's like, and then I have to go back and read, and I'm like screenshotting things so I can actually look at it, or screenshotting something so I can go in and double tap it so I can copy it and paste it somewhere. You know what I mean? But it's all learning, and yeah, if you schedule it in, like you said, your time management, but it doesn't take me as long now to do the challenge. So, and I've also learned how to schedule posts if anyone wants to learn that. So that's very helpful because you can do all your scheduling in the morning, and then people you're posting, and you don't even you could forget, and people are commenting on it, and you're like, oh, okay, oh, I forgot I posted something. But it is very helpful.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to teach us how to do that because like I don't. Who knows how to do that? I don't know how to do that.
Well, the the scheduling and all that stuff is going to be simplified. Nikki and I and even David, we're working on a website that is coming, guys. It's already laying out the foundation for you guys to do all this. To do the challenge right now, if you're doing it on the phone, it's not easy. It really, really is not easy, especially with Vicky saying copying and pasting. What Mary did, if you guys notice her post, she just screenshot and cropped the words. I liked it in a way, but I think if people are looking at it, it looks like it's copy and paste, right?
Yeah.
So you wanted to make it so that it's written like you're writing it. So what I do is I get on my computer and I have Facebook on my computer. Okay. Now some of you guys might not want that or might have forgotten your Facebook password, but it is a lot easier because you can copy single sentences, single words. You don't have to copy the whole thing on your phone. You have to hold your finger and copy all thousands of words and then whatever it is that you do to do that. Or you have to write it on a piece of paper. If you don't have a computer, write on a piece of paper what you're going to write and then type it because it goes a long way. So I think it'll be a lot better. Yes, Vicky.
I have another suggestion for that because that's what I found and ran into. So you just screenshot whatever part that you want to copy on their message. If you screenshot it, it gets saved to your photos. When it's saved to your photos, you can go into that screenshot and just double tap on the picture where the words are, and you can copy whatever's in that picture, and then you can paste it in your social media. So that's what I've been doing. It's very helpful.
That only works with iPhones. Samsung or Androids don't have that option.
How do you know? Do you have Samsung?
I'm a Poco.
Yeah, I do.
Calling.
Does it work, Lorena? Does it work if you take a picture?
No. And then let me tell you what happened. And I probably need help. So I was so looking forward for the challenge. Let me tell you, for the Facebook, right? So the first session when she was talking and everything, right? So guess what happened the next day? All my accounts has been blocked.
Oh no.
And I'm not the only one. It happened to a few people. So no Instagram, nothing. So until now, it hasn't been recovered yet. So
Oh,
the guy
wow.
keep asking me. So I said, I'm looking forward for this for so long, and I can't do it. So I'm so frustrated for that. But I learned some stuff before, right? So any help or anything, someone can share of what is going on the challenge, I will appreciate, because really, I mean, I'm lost there, right? So
Lorena,
unfortunately, so
do
30
you have
days.
our Facebook page group?
well, you can send that to me because
Oh,
I
you
don't have
can't. You don't
anything
have
right now
Facebook. Okay,
because
you don't have Facebook.
yes.
You can't get into
Okay,
Facebook.
So
so what
yeah.
we're doing is we're saving all those challenges, we're saving all those pictures, we're saving all the words,
Oh,
so that
bingo.
whenever you guys have Facebook again, we are going to move it into a program that is going to be a community like Facebook, but like on steroids, on like business steroids.
Yeah.
And you're going to have all your contacts there, and you're going to have all your Facebook posts and everything that you want. It's going to be saved. So don't worry. That's one good thing.
Oh, okay. Thank God someone is doing that because they say it's not be recorded and it's not going to be. So they say, oh, I lost the whole thing now. So yeah, that will really help me. I will let you know, let advice when everything is, when I recover my account again. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Are
Well,
you locked out for 30 days? Is that just it? The 30
You know
days?
what? I have a designer, so he's doing that for me, right? So he said, because I've been trying, I think on the computer I can, but I cannot do it on my phone. Like every time I try, even like I try already because 2, 3 times, and somehow they detect and they just been cancel everything to me. So that's the way it is. So I had to wait a few days not to do nothing. So let's see if I can recover the account. Yes.
Being in Facebook jail is no fun at all.
I haven't been there.
Yes, I know.
I've never been in Facebook jail, thank God. But so was it, Lorena, are you saying that you and a few other people, you posted something on the first day of the challenge and then they immediately blocked you or they took you out of
No,
your
I
account?
guess it was just maybe just it was just coincidental, right? Because it was I mean it just happened like one it was in US, Canada, and Mexico happened the same 3 accounts were blocked, right? So no, I don't know how. So it was Instagram and Facebook. So it was last week, and I've been trying to, as I'm saying, I've been trying to recoup all these accounts, and apparently I think they're gone. So they're trying to help me. So I don't know. It will take probably another days. When you have to really submit your appeal for it, right? So and it's a long process to appeal it. I did appeal it, and it still came back like a rejected for somehow. So
Wow.
yes, so just be careful with anything you put anything. It's just right now I don't know what is going on. So yes, so so I will reach out to to you just to let you know when everything is up and running, so I can add in my whatever is going to be my Facebook, and then probably I can go through those challenges, right?
Well, it's going to be recorded, so that's a good thing for you. So
Thank you.
it'll be, I'll try to record all the videos and all the everything for us so that we can have it. I haven't posted it because I thought everybody was in the Facebook, but like you. So now what I want to do is I'm going to start posting it, and somehow Nikki has a Telegram
Yes, I
channel.
have that one.
Are you in there?
No, I'm in yours only, but I don't
Okay.
have I don't have on the Nikki one. No.
Okay, look for it's at Nikki McCutcheon. Nikki, what is your Telegram?
No, the Telegram is Nikki's LifeWave, and you guys actually have access to add anyone you want. So, Pastor Ed, you can go in there and add her to the.
I'll do it right now.
Okay, Vicky. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so what I can do, Nikki, for now until we get our own community built by Carl, if you want to, you can create. Because I don't know how to do it on Facebook because some people don't have Facebook, right?
Mhm.
So what I could do is I could send you the videos, the writing, and all the stuff that you need to start posting if you want. I hate to
Oh
give you
yeah,
anything else to
yeah.
do.
No, you're good. Man, are you kidding, Pastor Ed? I'm giving you a list of things all the time. It's finally, it needs to be a turnaround, right? Like, okay, your turn, Nikki. Here comes a list of things for you.
Here it comes.
So yeah, so no problem. That's not a problem at all. Because you can actually, I will create the group and you can actually add them to that group yourself.
Oh,
So because I have everything open. So, I don't know if at some point there'll be some crazy person that I have to try to figure out how to close everything. But right now, we're inviting people that we know that want the information. It's not like it's public where anybody can be on there. So, I haven't had any problems with it being open. But yeah, I'll create a new tab, and then you can put everything in that tab.
Well, so that what I would do is only bring in people that are Lifeway members.
Right.
Bring prospects in there because then it'll create a whole bunch of
Exactly.
problems. I've seen a lot of networks that are like
Yeah.
closing their social media because they've allowed everybody in as public, and it becomes a distraction for everybody. So
Right.
be careful what you say. Don't get political, don't get religious, and use it. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I used to get all that myself, and I had to detach myself from that because it becomes a burden for everybody. So David, do you want to, before we close, do you want to, because we can go on for a long time with this discussion. It's juicy, it's really good.
Can I ask one more quick question?
Sure.
So on the social media challenge today, so like one of the questions is, what's your go-to pick me up when you're crazy tired? So like if I ask that as a question and then I post in my part where I'm writing, like, thankfully I'm no longer crazy tired because of this amazing technology I started using 2 years ago. Is that fine? Is it fine for me to do that? Or
Yeah, they are allowing, I haven't read it today. Are they
Okay.
allowing to sell and to put your own URL? Because from the beginning, they said don't do that.
Well, I
give them a
wouldn't, I
little,
wouldn't, yeah, I wouldn't attach my URL or anything. It would just be if anybody then asks me about what I'm talking about.
No, you're right, Nikki. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
That works
Okay.
very well. 'Cause
Okay.
it's very generic.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
you know what my mom did the other day? She had a picture of Alavita, and she was showing the people like what she likes, and you couldn't see the name of the Alavita. You just barely see the bottle, so that creates intrigue and mystery. So that's what I've been doing, and give you a testimonial. I have a friend from our church who is an MT, right? That's what they call, right, Vicky? MT. So he started giving
EMT, honey, EMT.
EMT, and he wrote this big old thing about mitochondria and energy and all that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So it's working, and he said he's so excited to meet me at church that he wants to learn more about this patches. He said to me, this is what you guys were doing. Wow, I had no idea because of the post. Now, what I did is there is a time when you take that conversation and go to DM, or go to your text. I have his phone number, so I'll say I'll personally message you, and then we'll continue the conversation because you don't want, when you're on social media, you want very little things to say that are personal. You know what I mean? With people, they don't want to share stuff. So when you're at that point that you don't want to share more, take it to the personal and then start talking to them. Don't continue the conversation about this on the social media, because then people will know, hey, you guys are trying to sell something. So don't let the cat out of the bag, right? Just when and you'll know inside of you, something's going to tell you, hey, this guy's really interested, let's take it. But don't be like that lady said, right? Don't jump out in the clearing and scare everybody away.
Right.
Just give a little, hey buddy, I'm going to contact you personally and we'll talk some more. And he was like, let's do it. So it's working. And when I sign him up, I'm going to let you guys know, because this will actually be really, really exciting. Because if we can duplicate this, guys, there's millions of people on Facebook, and we're open all around the world. There's some countries that we're not in. So just make sure that if you're talking to somebody, it's going to be your friend or somebody that you know. It might not even be your friend, because if Mary, for instance, posted, and this is another last thing that I'm going to say about this too, guys, we could go forever. If Mary says something about my mom's, for instance, right? Guess what? Now, not just mom's friends are seeing this, but now all of Mary's friends are seeing it. So it is expanding it. And then when Mary's friends are seeing it, somebody posts, then their friends are seeing it. So it could be millions of people watching your posts only if you only have like 200-300 friends. You know what I mean? So this is really important that we talk to each other. Like Nikki's, I saw her dancing. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it was so
I
sweet.
love it. I love it.
And
Up to the
I
barn.
didn't know that part of her. You know, all we know is about business, right? And now I see her dancing with Chad. It's so beautiful, right? And so if we comment to one another, then it just expands the group. Now, be nice, you know what I mean? If you don't like the post, don't say anything. You know, if somebody makes a mistake or makes a spelling correction, or David made a little boo-boo and I didn't say it on the thing, I messaged him separately, and that's how you, and then he went and fixed it. So those are things that we can help with one another and do that. So I'm excited. I really, really am.
Well, and let me just encourage you all also. So I am super critical of myself. And so there are things about that video that I hate. And so I probably that's why I don't like post pictures and stuff on social media because I'm so critical of myself. But here's the deal. Most of the time, who knows who else is thinking about you, whatever you're thinking about you. And I just had to tell myself, just get over it. Like this is something you have in your phone that you can use on social media. So just do it and just get over it so you can move on with the challenge. Like don't let it be this big crazy thing that, like I said, the 45 minutes because I have to have a whole conversation with myself over what I'm posting on social media. So it's just one of those where, if you feel like that, I just want to encourage you because I am like that. And like, truly, like, who cares? Like, who cares? Just move on down the road, get over it, make the post. And like then what Pastor Ed said, then everybody's nice. That's what's so great. Everybody's nice. Everybody's encouraging, and we can all help each other because we're commenting on each other's posts and we're all helping each other with trying to do this social media thing that is very difficult for some of us like me. But anyway, so just so you know, please be encouraged that if you feel like I feel, just do it. Just move on down the road. Like just go for it.
Yeah, and another suggestion, it's always like I mean, I don't care whatever people see me or not, I don't care, I just do it, right? But someone told me there's not a bad video. The bad video is the one you don't share.
Right.
So
Because
good. That's
because
so good.
it happened to me like I did that video, and this lady just one Sunday was looking at the Instagram, the last resort. She was looking for her mom, like she was able to get off for a year, right? And she tried injections, medications, and operations, and it just happened. So that video, like I thought it was bad, whatever, and thank God because she lives here, right? So she came one Sunday. I give her whatever I have at that time, and I say, just try it, take it to your mom. In the meantime, she placed the order and everything, and then 2 days after, I follow with her, and I mean, they've been using it for 6 months, and she told me, that the first time my mom was able to get up by herself to go to the washroom, right?
Wow.
Because of the patches. So as I'm saying, I say I don't care what if I look, what I look and all that, because it's not as a matter of me. It's as a matter of help people and share as many people as possible.
I love that.
Very
So
good.
it's a part of testimony, but I just want to share that. Yes.
I love that. Thank you for
What's the
sharing.
shirt say? Just do it.
Just do it. Yeah, that's just a Nike shirt.
Shirt, Lorena, your
Yes, so
shirt.
we just got to learn to have a
I know.
pep talk with
Just do it.
ourselves.
You see?
Yes, do it. Just do
Just
it.
do
There
it.
you go. That's a great pep talk right there. Just do it,
No.
in the mirror, having a pep talk with yourself. Don't sweat the small stuff. Just do it. Love it.
All right, guys. So if there's any other further comments, David, you want to close us on this video before we start record?
No, I just wanted to thank everybody for joining us. I know that you guys have different things to handle every day, and it takes a commitment to with us. And I thoroughly enjoy doing this, and I thank you for all of you coming on. And have a blessed day. I'll turn it over to the pathologist to close us out.
Yes, David, you did a great job. And everybody's input is always welcome. And we're always open to have testimonials because that's what this business is about. It's about the people that we're touching and changing their lives. So we just want to thank you. We pray that you have a wonderful weekend. It's snowing here. I don't know if you guys have snow or anything happening, but yeah, have a great weekend. Enjoy your family time tomorrow. And just keep doing the challenge. Keep pep talking to yourself and encourage yourself, So. All right. Have a great day. Enjoy.
Bye,
Right.
Bye,
everybody.
everybody. Bye bye.